But yeah, I think I was saying before, I actually prefer playing caster classes just because of all the spells and utility. But I've noticed lately that I enjoy it when there's a nice combination between melee and caster. Because then you have that utility, but you also have the ability to get in close and have slightly more defense. Because I never, it's sort of like a
I think I really
Spellblade.
enjoyed, what was it? I really enjoyed Divinity Original Sin. That you didn't have to,
Well, I do enjoy the ones where you get to mix and match your spells in your class. And that was the whole point of Guild Wars 1, that you could dual class.
Okay. I should probably let the meter run out. I got up to rank B, but I am dying. I don't want to...
Oh man, you guys are both down.
Yeah.
Is there any way for you to heal, or do you have to go back to town?
We just have to wait for combat to finish. We also leveled up, which helps.
Oh yeah, you do have a regen.
Yeah,
That's good.
you just only regen out of combat. Eventually we might get a party healer, but I think I'm just in a tough spot. Like, you know, I've been going up platforms, which might not be the most,
So, do we have any idea where those dying trees are, or any of the other objectives?
I have just been wandering aimlessly. Just kind of enjoying the game.
Hey, there's some treasure.
Yep. I might have to go back a whole area to get up there, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Just because of all the jumping stones?
Yeah, platforming.
I mean, maybe you should look at where it begins or ends, or...
I know exactly how to get through it. It's just a matter of, well,
Finding that start point.
no. I even know how to get up there. The only reason why I fell down was because I was chasing the enemies. Because it's, oh boy. Well, let's fight these guys for a bit. Because part of it is I do want to just fight everything for a little while.
So you get experience.
Yeah. Now, do the enemies take damage if I knock them in the water? I have no idea, actually. But yeah, we'll have to mess around more with combat, and hopefully I'll be able to, like, sustain fights longer so we can actually get above D rank constantly. Okay.
Pesky things.
So anyway, we want to come
They were
up
cute at
here.
first, now they're just annoying.
Hopefully we can also get some stronger hits
Wait,
too.
do those guys with the headphones, do they chuck things at you?
Yep. Yeah, they've got a...
They have little stone pelts. Well, they pelt stones at you, I should say.
Yeah, they pelt you with stones.
You have to watch out for your health again.
Yep. Oh, and I immediately dodged right into their attack.
You have 1 HP. You can't...
I'm just gonna be back here, pelting shots into the distance.
Oh, thank
Is
goodness.
that all of them?
I think so.
I think that's all of them.
Heal
Yeah,
up.
we're out of combat.
Ooh.
Owie. I'll get better at this. Unfortunately, it's just things are a little bit more indistinct at this distance.
Can we find a new place to go to?
Working
Or
on
let's
it. I
look
mean,
at
Shell,
the
you're
map.
gonna have to accept that I'm going to fight things occasionally. Because it is an RPG. I can't just do all of the grinding off camera. I mean, you got 2 hours of U-time voice acting and whatnot.
I was just hoping that we'd be able to complete quests, and that would provide you with sufficient experience points.
I mean, it's a bit of both. But it's got to be a mix. I mean, part of it is also, like, if I don't learn and master the combat...
I mean, how far have you gotten along with the objectives regarding the hedgehog parts?
I have no idea if I even have any of those.
You can check.
I mean, I could. But let's just keep exploring until we actually... I'm just going to ignore these guys.
Yeah, it looks like unless you attack them, you don't actively instigate a combat situation.
Yeah. But, like, I do have to learn and master the combat system.
There you go.
The answer is metal needles times 4. That is mildly disappointing. Oh well. Okay.
What's on the map? Can we see?
Quests.
What's over to the left?
So
you do have apples. You do
so
have
we want
some
to just
gold
keep
beetles.
running around hitting things. grabbing stuff. We
you
gotta
need
fight.
mad bovines,
Yep.
though.
So the red ones are old hedgehogs, and the mole things are rockin' hill cats.
Oh.
So landmarks in Autumn's Rise. Find the probe.
The Autumn Probe.
Okay, already did that. Still gotta work on that one. That will be for a while. Off-road 1. So a lot of these are just like map locations. Pathway 2, 3 off-road 2, Obelisk Lake. Yeah, so Shell, honestly, this is going to be one of those where we just run around hitting things for a while.
Okay. Well, what's over to the left? Whoa, hedgehog heaven.
Wow!
I don't think you want to take any... Never mind. It looks like you only initiated combat with the first group. The second group is still oblivious to your aggression at the moment.
They'll become aggressive later on. Okay, rank C. Like right now. Okay. Yeah. So when they're bouncing, they really home in. Oh no! Oh no! We've awoken the horde.
Yeah. People are saying grind always happens. It depends on the RPGs you play. Sometimes there are RPGs where you can chain one quest into another, and that provides you with sufficient experience points. Sometimes even more so that you don't even need to complete all the quests in an area to complete the mission.
Everything is fighting.
Everything
is fighting.
See,
oh no!
I told you it'd be too much.
Oh no!
It's too much.
Oh no!
And your attacks aren't really that accurate still. Probably why no one plays the Spiromancer class.
Okay, I
Glass
mean,
cannon
realistically,
caster.
there's a very easy way for me to not run into too many problems here.
Keep far away from them.
Yeah. Age-old MMO strategy. Kite. Kite like you're Charlie Brown, but don't get it stuck in the tree.
That reminds me of your mom's story from the other day about their... Yeah, we're on a roll.
Hey, got a thing.
Ooh, a special thing. Your mom was telling us about how the next door neighbor kids had acquired a drone.
Yeah, and they got it
stuck in a tree. So then they were throwing basketballs, soccer balls, volleyballs, any kind of ball that they could find in their garage to throw it up into the tree to dislodge the drone, except they proceed to get 3 balls stuck into the tree. And so I suppose there was a very angry hawk that had also sat near the drone and all of the accumulating balls, and it was screeching up a storm or something. I swear, like, she was like, you know, that particular branch was really good at holding things. And I was thinking to myself, that hawk was actually probably upset because it had probably staked out that particular spot as the perfect place for a nest. I mean, if those branches were arranged in such a way, mon dieu, you must keep going. Okay. Oh, a boss?
Boss hog!
Boss hog!
It's the granny,
Granddaddy hog?
Yeah.
It looks mad. I mean, aside from the red eyes, it seems to have a third one in its forehead, or I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's been corrupted by something.
It's actually kind of hard on my wrist. Ow. Oh, boy. He hurts.
Yeah, so I was just thinking, you know, poor hawk. And the thing is, your mom never told us if they actually got anything down. I think the best thing they could have done was to maybe get one of those really long poles that they use for clipping trees, and then using that to just
oh my god, this thing
carefully dislodge everything.
Okay.
Oh, she's almost dead.
I feel like we're going to lose her pretty quick. Okay, which sucks.
I really
a
wish
little
there
bit.
were more healing items.
Well, we can buy more. Okay. I'm going to be here for a while.
It seems to be focused on...
Never mind. Yeah, unfortunately, this guy has a bit of...
Wait a minute.
Effect.
You've only got him down a third? Or not even a third, more like a fifth.
Can we escape?
Sacre bleu! I'm out, Leah.
Can we escape? Is there... Oh, it's level 15. Go figure. Okay.
I hope it doesn't force you to respawn into this.
Okay, that's how we do it.
Oh, so you're switching to mouse and keyboard?
Yeah. I need a little bit
better
more
accuracy. I always felt uncomfortable doing ranged attacks.
Can you take the... Maybe not. Okay, she's
I'm back to kick some derriere.
Okay, it's gonna bounce on me.
Have you ever tried your metal ball? Oh man, it was bouncing awfully close. I had hoped that when you're taking those items that time would stop, but it didn't. I mean, it makes sense. That's how it would work in real life.
Yep.
And what level are you at?
5.
Level 5, facing a level 15
I mean, we've already got him a quarter of the way down. A little bit more, actually. Third?
Now you're at a third, pretty much.
That's not bad. He's not impossible. It's just I can't get hit again.
It's sort of like that pig battle that we've had in WoW recently, where you just had to keep dodging, but you have no way to accumulate your health again. And
I mean, I got sandwiches.
Poor Emily,
But they're very dangerous. And she's
couldn't
down
handle
again.
this.
Luckily, I've got...
One more hit, though, is...
Yeah, one more hit and I'm done. But,
you got his tells pretty well. You almost walked into that one.
I was not.
He did a zip. He did a zip. I gotta practice more.
Did we not get any of the EXP that we got from this area? Okay, well, one way or another, we'll come back.
Is there a way to highlight the enemies so you can see their levels?
How do we...
Or was that one of the options that you turned off?
How do I... I don't think it was an option I had on. I don't actually know how to melee combat with this.
You might want to go back to controller for the time being. Or is your wrist not doing well?
Hard to say.
Ooh, that's interesting. All of the plants seem to have some kind of glowing Tron lines going about them.
Well, it means they're lootable.
Oh, okay. I just thought that it was one of those things where... You know how people keep saying that the track may have sent the monsters, or the track provides... It's almost like they're implying that the technology is what makes and maintains the world and its creatures, as opposed to nature in, well, the more natural sense. Like the nature is artificial. Just like the world is artificial. But is the world artificial? Because haven't there been those MMO-based series where they imply that the MMO wasn't really an MMO? It was humans being placed artificially onto a living, breathing world that wasn't their own. Do you remember stories like that?
Kinda, yeah. Okay, so guard is right-click when I'm not moving.
Actually, that was like one of the premises for one of the stories you wanted to work on.
Up close.
Right?
Oh, yeah. This makes sense. This might actually be easier. Oh, right, that was the other thing I wanted to look up. Oh, that's how to do it. Okay. I know how to do my special moves now. How close are we on level? Still pretty far. Okay, but yeah, now I know how to do my special move. So my accuracy is going to shoot up dramatically as a result of this, at the very least. Is that, Well, he's just up there.
Treasure.
Because, yeah, my accuracy is going to be maxed. I'll probably have to switch back and forth between. Just because it's going to... it's going to be kind of hard on my clicking finger, too. This mainly is just going to be a thing that I'm going to deal with for, like, the next week or two.
I wish... Can you do a hold-down click, or does it not work that way?
That's the aim shot.
Oh.
It works well. Like, honestly, the only problem is my wrist has been
I know,
lately.
both of our wrists and our trigger fingers have been bad because of mice. And it's one of those things where...
Yeah, the main problem is just, too many games, too short of a period of time.
I like how they have the occasional person running around.
Yeah, no, it does feel like there's
Emily
other
actually
people
fell in the water.
in this. This reminds me of Dot Hack, and like you saw me kind of playing Dot Hack.
An obelisk.
Yeah, this was I think something we were supposed to see. Like if we check the map, this is normal clearing. Never mind. There was something about an obelisk earlier, but
do we have to stand on that platform? No, those are just stones.
Right. I've unfortunately
Look at the square tree. Wow. You're just facing a bunch of
moles.
Yeah, they're rocking moles. Groundhogs.
Problem is I can't even tell which ones of them are necessarily aiming at me.
I still get
to some
confused
degree.
sometimes with
Ow,
groundhogs,
holy crap.
woodchucks. Marmots are cute too, but they all look very similar to me.
Okay.
Gophers?
Yeah, I'll have to go back.
Isn't gopher another... as I said, I get them all confused.
Okay.
Yeah, we're on a roll.
Let's switch back to the controller. It'll be easier. I might also try like my Steam controller and a couple other things for next time, because that doesn't require a stick, which might be both better or worse. Who knows? Oops.
Whoop.
So we gotta get up somehow. And we also want to keep breaking these plants.
I mean, that looks a good step area, but...
This is. Over here.
Ah, okay.
I really like the platforming in this. The kind of like auto jumps. It's a nice way of handling it. And it doesn't feel too bad either. A lot of games do it kind of poorly. But this one feels fine.
Oh, I think you're gonna... Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
You're fine. You got the treasure. Hi, sandwich.
Yeah, so if we actually collect a number of those, we could probably go back and fight the hedgehog. But I figured we'd wait until we're, you know, a higher level anyway. See, wonder if you ever tried trackball. I haven't. So in this case, it's not the
It's not the movement.
Yeah, it's not the moving of the mouse that's the problem, it's the clicking. Click, 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 click.
Yeah, because my extensor issues are because of clicking. They're not because of small wrist movements, actually, which is sort of frustrating. Because if you like wiggle your index finger around, you actually activate muscles all the way up by your elbow, and it causes issues.
And so, I just need to, you know, switch often and like not strain too much.
Yeah, my vertical mouse is a little clicky bike, and by clicky I mean noisy. So,
But honestly, not too big of a deal. Probably means I will not be doing Under Hero after this.
That's understandable.
But also, like, we're playing a bunch of this today, so I think it shouldn't surprise anybody that this is going to be, well, ow. This is going to take up a large section of the stream. Just baseline.
That's great.
Oops.
Cute.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to leap down and then over.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah, so this will probably be a thing.
Master Ball.
Ah, time to go catch Mewtwo. I think I actually used my Master Ball in like a Zapdos. But that's because like Mewtwo's armor in the movie was cool.
Mewtwo's my favorite, pretty much.
But as a Pokemon, it didn't excite me that much. Visually, he was
I
he's kind of lumpy.
I never understood how he would translate into a real creature. You know how there's all the people that do the realistic Pokemon paintings? Yeah, it would always be a bit weird. Huh.
Blue-haired Spheromancer. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Blue-haired Spheromancer. So we meet again.
Mon Dieu, not this guy again. Hi.
Good. I see your level is now in an acceptable range.
As if one level would have made a big difference.
However, your previous actions have not been forgotten. Being a cheater is as bad as it is, but seeing a Spheromancer displaying such dishonest behavior, it breaks my heart.
What?
We, Spheromancers, are a noble yet unappreciated class. I can't allow a player like you to further damage our reputation.
Wait, you're a Spheromancer too?
Why, of course. Don't you see my striking crimson outfit?
Oh. Pardon. I thought that you were a Tri-Blader with all that green and pointy hair.
It's my style. It's plain to see that fashion is beyond your grasp.
Sure.
Anyway, I'm talking to you, blue-haired Spheromancer.
Leia. Or Leah, sorry.
I challenge you to a duel.
Ah. Wait, what? Come on, we just started playing.
Of course we won't do it right here and now. Let's have our duel at the entrance of Bergen Trail. I'll test your skills properly and make sure you don't use any more dishonest methods.
Are you serious?
Do you accept, blue-haired Spheromancer?
Leah.
Good. I'll be waiting for you.
And off he goes again. Are you sure it's okay to accept his challenge just like that? D'accord. That's your choice. Then let's make sure you're well prepared. I want you to kick that guy's derriere. Come on, let's train.
Can't you see I'm in the middle of something here? Battle! Well, that's easy. Oh, interesting. There's you can actually hit a button to skip the cooldown after battle.
People in the chat are doing it's time to roll.
They got the roller.
It's hilarious. Back in middle school, my brother and I would play with our Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and we would try to pretend not to be characters, but we would try to use the same kind of language that they would in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Trying to be, like...
I activate my trap card. It is... Wait a minute. I was about to say the Dark Wormhole, but I think the Dark Wormhole was actually a magic card.
Might have been.
It's been such a long time since I played. Or I should say magic card, I should say spell card.
There we go. And we level up.
Yeah, growing up, I didn't really play Pokemon, the card game. I collected cards, but I didn't play with them necessarily.
I had a couple of the Pokemon cards.
Yu-Gi-Oh! We definitely played. And then Magic, I only really wanted to play because of one expansion.
Until...
I only got into Magic in high school.
Yeah. And then college, get higher than that.
Oh yeah, we would definitely do the whole, like, not the I believe in the heart of the cards thing, but the whole, like...
Heart of the cards, guide my plans! Okay.
I must draw, you know, my one card to stop your assault, and then, aha! I have in fact drawn the blank and blank, and I will summon it. You know what I mean?
Fear my blank and blank. Just throw paper down. It can do anything, literally anything. Haha! What are you going to argue with me? Fool! Then I leave. Good day. I feel like someday we should, oh, dude.
Oh, hey, is that an evil bovine?
Yeah, it's the evil. It's the battle.
Source of the steak. I really do like bovines in real life, though.
Oh, which is why we're eating one for dinner.
Hey, it's more of they're just so sweet when you meet them in person and they want to lick your hands.
Most animals, especially domesticated ones, are pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Does this guy, like,
I saw
slam?
Huh, did we just meet up a cow wearing some kind of iron mask? We used to have cows in the neighborhood when I was a child.
Ow. There we go. I think if you hit them from behind, they get broken. I'm not entirely sure. Hard to say. But no, cows are... Ow. Ow. Okay. That's
Are you
fine.
okay?
I'll be fine. I just punched my microphone. It has sharp edges. And unfortunately, everybody probably had to hear that bump.
Yeah, I saw a YouTube video the other day, and it was a guy went out into his cow field with a trumpet or a trombone. I think it was a trombone, actually. And he was playing a song on it, and the cows just started to meander closer and closer and closer until they had a semicircle around him while he's playing the trombone. And he started to play a song, and I suppose they have a particular pitched moo, like moo. So whatever song he was playing, I don't recall the song, but it's, you know, like an old classical piece. He would play a bit of it, and he would pause just long enough for all the cows to go moo at the right note that was necessary to, you know, complete the song. Well, I just thought it was cute. All those cows were cute.
A lot of up, but I don't know how to get to it. I guess this is part of it. Maybe we just take this way around, yeah. This part's cool. The whole, like, climbing up places. Of course, the enemies immediately just fall off, and then just are down there forever.
It's interesting because
well, good luck, Leah. Or not Leah.
Emily.
Emelinator. Alright, looks like she succeeded.
It's interesting that you've been getting Yu-Gi-Oh cards from Shonen Jump lately. I remember I used to buy the Shonen Jump magazines in person, and you could get a card, you know, sealed inside it. Applying the extract. Hey, how did you find the sick tree?
Wizard. I'm a wizard.
Huh.
Haven't you met me?
And I've been looking at the cards that you've been getting recently. Most of them sort of scantily clad fairy people. Ugh. But they're all blue cards, which would normally mean that they're a ritual monster, but they don't. They have these weird arrows going off in all directions, and it's like their position on the board directly impacts other cards and such, and I'm like, whoa, what's happened to this game? Like, I remember when they started adding fusion monsters and ritual monsters and specific archetypes and cards that were more themed and interacted with one another. It really made deck building a little bit more focused. You didn't really have the freedoms that you used to. Then you would have to start creating Crystal Beast monster decks and Amazon monster decks. Well, actually, Amazon were some of the first ones that had some synergy, but they, yeah. Oh yeah, people are saying they changed the game mat for that.
Yeah, they changed the game mat. Yu-Gi-Oh's had like 2 major rule shifts, right?
I don't know. As I said, I had only played up until Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Is that what the term was? It was when they... those buffaloes are something or other. Yeah, I only played up until the season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where, yeah, they did meet, I think his name was Johan? Or something? The guy that had the Crystal Beast monsters.
I straight up have no idea what you're talking about.
They were cute. There was like the Crystal Carbuncle, and the Crystal Tiger, and the Crystal Pegasus, and stuff. But at that point, I was, you know, we still watched Saturday morning cartoons going into high school, but it was,
Yeah, I have no reference for these things. I bought like a deck of Yu-Gi-Oh, and then my friend who like wanted to be a lawyer trounced me, and so I was just like, all right, well.
Fusions rituals were always in the game.
How
Yeah,
do you get
but
over there?
I remember when there used to be far fewer of them. Like there were only 5 or something to begin with. Probably the Flame Swordsman and the Time Dragon. And what other ones? Yeah, there weren't very many. But then they just were all over the place. And do you know what became really difficult? It became hard to find monsters that were just plain monsters without effects. Pretty much every monster acquired effects after a while. I mean, in a way, it makes sense. So, you were going to talk about something? I'm sorry, I've been just blabbering on and on and on about Yu-Gi-Oh!
I don't know. I tried playing it, but I had a friend who really wanted to be a lawyer, and he also really liked Yu-Gi-Oh! And thoroughly trounced me at it, to the point where I had no interest in playing it ever again. That's it.